Oh, Israel, it's me, Red Planet, coming to you once again with another video. Let's just what 007 have to say, and this is serious 007. Let's see what Trump is saying. Let's get into the video, Israel.
And we're here for a very serious purpose, Something's out of control, but we're going to put it in control very quickly like we did on the southern border. I'm announcing a historic action to rescue our nation's capital from crime, bloodshed, bedlam, and squalor, and worse. This is Liberation Day in D.C., and we're going to take our capital back. We're taking it back under the authorities vested in me as the President of the United States. I'm officially invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule Act. You know what that is? And placing the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department under direct federal control, and you'll be meeting the people that will be directly involved with that. Very good people, but they're tough, and they know what's happening. They've done it before. In addition, I'm deploying the National Guard to help reestablish law, order, and public safety in Washington, D.C., and they're going to be allowed to do their job properly.
And this is an unprecedented move, and it comes on the heels of their man Big Balls getting beat down in D.C. They never seem to care about anyone else getting stabbed, shot, and killed, Seth Riches, anything else in the past. But all of a sudden now they care. They care about going after druggies, right? Isn't that what a lot of the small-minded people out there are thinking? You think that this is all about druggies? What about the people that have a 9-to-5 that work all week and live out of the vehicle or are homeless? What kind of camp are they going into? Huh? Do you ever stop to think about that and see the bigger picture? Of course. People that...
We all know that Trump don't care about nothing. He don't care about anything. He definitely don't care about us. So whatever he sets in force is only because he doesn't care. Whether our family eat or our family don't eat. Whether our family have a roof over their head or whether they don't. He just don't care. So all these rules and bills and stuff that they're setting in place and that they're passing is only because they're all in cahoots together and they don't care. And that is not going to change, Israel. It's just only going to get worse.
That are on drugs need help. That's obvious. But that's where it stops with some of you. Your small mind can't seem to see the bigger picture of what they're doing. Just like you can't see with these strike teams going around rounding people up, that the moment they lock people back down again, they're going to be used on pure bloods. You better see the bigger picture of what's happening.
But this is what they don't understand, Israel. We're used to being locked down. That doesn't bother us. We can stay home and be with our family. We can barbecue in the backyard. We can see and watch some videos. We can sit home and be with our husband and our wives, our kids. We don't care. If you want to do another government shutdown, by all means do it. It don't want to work no way, so it's up our alley. It is going to benefit us, but it's going to destroy them because they're not going to like it, being tied down, being confined to the house for hours at a time when they want to get out. It's going to hurt them, but it definitely won't hurt us. Just for the simple fact that we're used to it. And we don't care.
The federalization of a city is no joke. Taking over the police force.
You see, that's what they don't understand. They don't understand how we don't care. Okay? We don't care. So, it makes them mad to know that when they did the first government shutdown, it did not affect us. Nothing affect us one bit, but it destroyed them. They were so ready for the world to be open, they didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to do, Israel. Well, we had a shutdown. They was glad that it was over and that they can come out their houses.
It's no joke. Putting a National Guard on the streets against the people to do whatever they need to do, he said, it's no joke. And it happens. Now, D.C. is its own little neck of the woods with its own laws and It's just like London, just like the Vatican. I've explained this in separate videos, that this sets the precedent. Anyone that wants to show up saying, how can you be against them treating people for drugs? You never said that. Not once. You just made it up. We've never said that. You're just assuming that. Or you're clinging to garbage. Yeah, they need help. But you won't face the bigger question. What happens to all the other people out here that are homeless? How does it affect them? What kind of camp are they going in? That's the issue. Not people on drugs that need the help. Not that. It's everyday people that are going to get swept up off the street.
And who do you think they're going to come after? Israel. Because it ain't their people that they're going to be rounding up. You already know. It's not them. So who's left?
Streets everywhere with nowhere to go. They're going to get rounded up. And where are they going to go? We'll see what these camps end up looking like. These treatment facilities. But again, how do you treat someone for being poor?
They got to catch us. That's the only thing I can say on that, Israel. They got to catch us. Round us up if you can catch us. Because we already know they can't outrun us. When they come to you rounding us up, we're scattering here and there. They can't outrun us. And they sure the hell can't catch us. They can't catch us, Israel. So round up who?
That's the big question.
Maybe their people, but it definitely ain't us.
From here, join me for the live streams. One Life Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on W77. Talking about this and a whole lot more.